Hello guys, I am Steve, and welcome to 7 Tarot. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Are you a raving lunatic narc? Well, whichever case it is, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. And don't forget, if you have PTSD or schizophrenia, tarot really may not be in your best interest, especially if you are a jealous ex with big dick syndrome. So seek other means of help and don't bitch at me in the comments, because honestly tell it to someone who gives a fuck. Now let's all just join hands and act like mature adults, and have a good time. And remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Leo, someone can smell the pussy. I don't know, I smell bullshit. I don't know what it is, but it could be a bull. It could be a Life Path 5 Sagittarius Taurus. I don't know, but I'm smelling something. Okay, or I'm feeling something. Oh, someone could be feeling their pussy. I don't know, unless you've got cats or dogs. Or it could be raining cats and dogs. Could be a Life Path, could be a Piscean, could be a Ten of Cups. The rainbow. Oh, Zippy, all right, George. But yeah, I don't know. Someone's feeling something like, oh, I'm starting to feel something for a person. So unless you're feeling yourself, I really don't know. Or you're selfish or a Pisces, or you're interested in one. I really don't know, but I kind of feel that they're there. Okay, this is something that you can't see. It's a riddle, Leo. So if you didn't know I channel a load of stuff, I'll tell you in a moment. Then we'll get on with your reading. But it's something that you can't see, and it moves without command, that I would move to be with you. I would move any mountain. So, or Maria, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I'm also hearing Martin, Danielle, Martin. That's my old twin flame. You're right, Danielle. Sorry if you're called Danielle as well. My first twin flame was a Libra, Danielle Martin. But anyway, I'm hearing like Martin. Okay, so Martins or Martin or Maria or Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. And I would move any mountain, meaning that I would move across the mountains to see you, to be with you. To be with you. To be with you too, or a Libra, or man, hold on a minute. What is going on in your energy? Anyway, I don't know. Someone, let's go back to the main message. I'm feeling something for you, like I have feelings, and I've got a connection with you, and it's something that you can't see. It's something you can see. A thing, a Steve, Lucy, Laura, Louise, Linda, Belinda, Lucifer, a Capricorn /6, or a Gemini. I read in code, so we're going to get very complex at the moment. I need to quickly tell the newcomers, as I read in numerology, Leo is an 8 and so is Aquarius an 8. They both have 8s on top of Major Arcana cards. So that means you can watch both of those readings if you like. Okay, because they will merge into one, because numerology rules the cards. Okay, that's why it's on top of them, sweeties. It says an 8. When that says 8, that means Leo or an Aquarian in my book, okay? So that's what I follow. The Akashic Records, it helps me channel, put together codes, put together the sequence of whatever. Anyway, Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, Tats. Someone's got nice tats. Yeah, you got nice tats there. Someone could be from Dudley, also from Dudley. Anyway, or Danielle. Life Path 7, Cancerian. That's in your energy here. So let's work this out, because it is a bit of a riddle. Okay, so what? Someone could be fiddling with something and scratching. I don't know. You could have just shaved. You could have been pricking your bush. I don't know. Someone could be smoking copious amounts of ganja. Also, right, Bush. You might also like Bush, which is one of my. I love Bush, but like Bush, the band Bush. Kate Bush. I'm also hearing Kate, Cat, Leo. Anyway, it's something that you can't see, green or blue. It's a good song. It means that it moves without command, meaning that you don't really have to command me to do it. I would do it off my own back. Meaning I don't have to tell me, I would do it if I wanted to. So it's kind of like this, it's a feeling that's there, metaphysical, and it moves without command. Okay, so it's there, it's a feeling, it's an essence, it's a soulmate energy, and it is there regardless of whether you want it to be or not. If I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree for the love of God, Steve Vai. So it means that I would sacrifice certain things about my life for yours. Okay. So it means in order to change, I would sacrifice. It's a following also. Okay. So I would follow wherever you go. If you go there, I would follow you. If you go there, I would be here. I'll be there. Michael Jackson, Julian Jackson, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Man, we're not really getting anywhere with actual messages for Leos. What has Leo got coming up, Spirit? Anything that you really want them to know? There's a song there, something that I really want you to know. There's a yes and there's a no. There's a Libra energy here. Something to do with, is it yes? Is it no? Is it maybe? Is it a baby? Is it yes, no, no, yes, go, slop, no, no, go, stop, stop, no, go, maybe, sort of, kind of, no. So you've got this very confused energy of like, well, it moves without command, and it's there, can't deny the feeling, but it's just a feeling. What is the feeling? Well, it's a thing that you believe in, a thing called love, Steve. But it's, I believe in a thing called love, don't mess with the rhythm of the heart. So it's something that's in the heart, like, it's a feeling. Someone's got a feel, I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's going to be your night, babe. So, hold on a minute. Where is your reading going in your messages? It is all over the place. Place, if I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish, Piscean possible, man. They're all over. Why are Pisces everywhere? I don't know. Everywhere. You're everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. Climbing across the country in your hippie hat. So hi-ho, Silver's pussy. Everywhere I go. So, Silver. You right, Silver? You right, son? Ugh. You right, bruv? Silver. Sylvia. Silver Surfer. Tatiana Rexon T-Rex. Rexon Tatiana. I've got no idea. I got no idea. So someone's a Sicilian or is a Polish or something like that. Speaks like Italiano. Come on. What you talking about? Someone could be from New York City. Come on. Come on. What? Is it Danny DeVito? But like, I'm hearing the Sicilian. It's like a slappy meat. Slap. So, I don't know, someone could be slapping their meat quite a lot. I don't know. Unless you're cooking meat. I don't know. I'm cooking meat. You could be on a carnivore diet. Like, carnivore. 4. Scorpio. Oh, I don't know. They're just numbers. Pay no attention to me, Leo. Let's just get on with your reading, right, guys? How are my pussies anyway? You all alright out there? You're taming your urges. I was hearing Tammy. Tammy Wynette, also. Loving you, baby D. It's easy 'cause you're beautiful, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. So you got the lovers here, which is Gemini Capricorn energy. La 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 la. Anyway, every day of my life, I'm hustling. Hustle, Russell, Crow, Brandon, Lee, Laura. Lindsay. I'm hearing the name Lindsay. Lynn Finn. Oh, that's a deceased loved one. Lynn Finn. Finlay. Someone from Australia. Also, Finlay. Someone could be a fine lay, and you're like, my God, that person's fine. Like, fine. Anyway, let's see. Fine line between love and hate. 7. I love to hate you. Erasure. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. What is that fucking fucked up shit? I love you, but I hate you. But I hate you, but I kind of really love you. But you ignore me, and that makes me love you. But then I fucking hate. Someone's confused as shit. I'm just saying here. I love you. I hate you. I don't want you. I do want you. Someone is pulling someone about like a fucking rag doll here. Like, I want you, I hate you, I don't want you, I do want you, I love you, no I don't, yes I do. I gotta be dealing with a scaly fucking Libra. Or a fish. I don't know. Like, I love you, I hate you, I want you, I don't want you, I do want you, but I want you when I want you, and I want things how I want them, but then if I'm not getting them, then I don't know my head from my arsehole, and your reading's fucked. Right, let's go on, because I've got no idea what is going on. Elijah, what's happening here in this reading, Leo? Now then, sit down here. Right, so Leo, for October, October with love. James Bond 007. Could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian. I don't know where I'm going. Like, where am I? Where the fuck am I going? If I was to go, what would happen? If I was to travel, what, you know, what? Right, Scott, what's her name? Scotland also. Scotland, or someone from England. But like, Scotland, see you, Splat Rabbit, come in, I'll get you carrot. Or Jasper Carrot, someone that's ginger. Ginger hair. Let's see, but I'm going, anyway, well, I'm coming, so it's kind of like I'm coming and I'm going, hold on. What's him, sim, chim, chiroo, wim, sim, or the person in the chat, you're right, but also Mary Poppins, Mary, Melissa Maria, Dick Van Dyke, also 2 people in the same-sex relationship, 2 women, 2 men. I'm also picking up Chim, sim, saroo, roo, kangaroo, rooney, rude. It's kind of like this, I'm coming and I'm going and I'm coming and I'm going and I'm in and then I'm out and then I'm in and then I'm out. And I don't know where I'm going. Like, where is this headed? Is it headed somewhere? Is it someone giving someone head? Or is it Ed? Edwina? Eddie? Edmonds? Berry? Holly? Jody? Their names, by the way. You're always very busy when I read for you guys because you come up in the Aquarian reading as well, if you haven't noticed. If you watch the Aquarian readings, I always go Jim, Jelly and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Right. Justice, Libra. Jackie. Jackie! Let's see. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Someone could have... some of you may need to focus on your crown chakra. Your crown. Is this King Charles? But the crown. The crown jewels. Jules Verne. Julie. Yeah, me Julies. Someone's smoking crack. Telling you. Me Julie. Someone wants to give you their ghoulies. Here. Ghoulie Julie. Ghoulie Julie. Who the fuck? Let's see. Leo. Sorry if I'm a bit weird, but I am weird. Let's see. I have to talk. I have to do that to channel. That's how I do it. If any of you are like, this guy's fucking mad, I have to do that. I have to not think. I have to just let go what comes out. Okay. What comes out must come in. Are you coming in or are you going out? What are you doing? Is it someone that you live with that is constantly in and out and they're like, look, are you coming in or are you going out? What are you doing? Like, are we going out with one another? Okay, there's someone that you actually don't know if you're dating them or not. Is it Pisces? Like, are we or are we a thing or are we not a thing? Like, what is this thing? Like, it's something I can't see. I can feel it, but I just don't know what this thing is that I have for this person. Like, I can't put my finger on it. Okay. Carbonic. Leo. What's coming up for Leo, please? For October. 2. There you go. Libra. They don't know what they're doing. They're just like absconded on a desert island. I don't know. I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you to make up your mind. I don't know. Someone needs to make up their mind, but I'm making my mind up. It's like, well, I want you to wait, or are you waiting, or you're not? Oh, man, why is your reading in my head so confusing at the moment? It might be your energy, like it's scattered in different places. Like a scatterbrain, or a brain hemorrhage. I don't know, or Emery. The name Emma. Emery. Emery. Let's see. Leo. What's coming up for Leo in October, please? Please just give me some sense. That's why the sense that makes none. Well, someone's got a dick, like here, kind of like they're thinking phallically about this person here. But it's also creativity. Feeling very creative at this time. Creative handwriting. Also hearing Hannah. But, like, I don't know, someone keeps like, look, you know, will you take this dick? And they're like, no, I don't want to take any dick. I just don't want any dick. So, I don't know, it could be 2 women that like each other. And they're like, nope, I've give up on the dick. Or Richard or Rachel. Someone's giving up on someone. Don't give up. I don't know. This person's, like I said, they're looking in the wrong direction. they're not actually looking at the erection, they're looking in the wrong direction. They're kind of like, bruv, like, I'm right here. Like, I'm right here. Hello? I'm right here. And they're like, yeah, just let me just look somewhere else first, just because that's not good enough. That's not big enough. Like, Jesus Christ, what do you want? Like, and you're like, yeah, it's not, I don't quite want all of that. And you're like, what, can't you take that? And you're like, no, I think I might pass that. And you're like, okay, well, you're missing out. Right, so someone's kind of, they're not paying attention to here, and they may be more concerned on like their past energy here, wondering if someone's going to come back, and I'm waiting for a specific person to see if the other person comes back, while this one is right behind them saying, hello, hello, have you not noticed me? And they're like, hello, I'm kind of here. And you're like, no, I'm kind of like waiting for this person to come back and see if they're going to come back first. And I don't know if they are. Are they coming towards me or are they not coming towards me? And I don't know. And I've watched tarot readings thinking that they might. And then the person that's behind me, I'm kind of like, no, I think I'll pass that one. So I'm missing opportunities in my life that are there for me to take because I'm more concerned in a different direction here. Let's see, Leo for October, Leo. So you got Virgo, and then you've got a child that could be a Virgo. I don't know, man. Someone's definitely looking for a Richard, that's for sure. Like, well, I'll take it. This person's kind of like, oh, I'll be able to take all that. There's no problem that I'll be able to swallow that. They're like, yep, I will take that, that's for sure. So, I don't know, it could be... take that. It came up in the reading of where someone told me to stop singing. Million love songs are made up. Here I am trying to tell you that I can. Million love songs are made up, and here I am. It feels like that I'm concentrated on you and you're concentrated on them. Like, it feels like that everybody's kind of towing the line of ascension. Some people are waiting for the wrong people to come back, and then someone's kind of like, well, I'm right here. Like, I'm right here. Like, I am right here. It is right on the end of your nose. I'm like, well, I'm right here. Like, you know, right now. Like, I'll have it now. Like, I'll literally slap you on the table right now, and I'll have you right now. I'll take you anywhere you want to go, and I'm right here. Right here. And this Virgo energy is kind of like, well, it definitely seems like it would be a passionate love story, that's for sure. So, you know, there is something there, but I just don't know what the something is. There's something in the way she moves. I don't need no other lovers. And something in the way he moves me. Don't want to leave you now. I know it might be I don't want to leave, but I don't want to stay either. Like, someone's caught between like a rock and a hard place here of like, well, I don't really want to live where I live, and I would move any mountain for you. Like, I would move for you. And it's kind of like, would you? And it's like, yeah, no, I would. Yeah, would I? Or Woodard. Or Andrew. Andrew, you're right. Thank you so much again for the donation. I really appreciate it. I know an Andrew Woodard. Sorry, that's why I've come up with Andrew. Thank you again if you're watching for the £100 donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's a lot of money. But I'm hearing, would I? Would I? Could like, cool, matron, would I? Right here. So, I don't know. There seems to be a lot of watching this person as well. Like, I'm watching to see what you do. Let's see. Leo for October. Leo for October. Man, there's a lot of people here, but I just don't know if these people are actually communicating. Like, this is like children. Right? You know, I'm not speaking to you. No, I'm not speaking to you either. It could be friends, right? These are friends. It could be lesbian friends as well, but they could be friends who are like, look, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? And how can we be friends if we can't be lovers? And if it's got nothing to do with Leslie or lesbian friends or just friends, it might be where you're having an argument with a friend here, and you're having an argument. because you turned your back on one another here. This is like, I can't believe you turned your back on me. I went through this when I was karmically growing up through my 18 years experience. My first protocol was obviously, first was twin flame. During the twin flame relationship, I started to realise that there were loads of other lessons that were around me that were coming at me. And a lot of those were around friends. Okay, they were, honestly, and I'm not kidding with you. They were you noticing a lot about your friends and what were that they were not always in an agreement what you spoke about. Okay, and that you could have a lot of arguments with friends, and I did, and I went through friend group to friend group to friend group to friend group, realising that I ended up just being on my own. Okay, and that was what promoted self-love to me, is when I was on my own, when I realised every circumstance I'm in, that everybody keeps turning their fucking back on me. You know, why do they do that? Like, why would you turn your back on me? Why would you not listen to what I have to say? Why are you not interested in what I have to say? You know, why are you not worried about my opinion? Is my opinion valid or is it not valid? You know, and I need validation. I need Valerie, right? But like, I need some kind of clarification of whether you're with me or without me. But this could be like where you have a really good idea and you kind of like, look, I'm just going to pitch you this idea, pitchly. But you know, this came up in other readings where I said about pitching ideas, and I got a really good idea, right? And I'm going to pitch this idea to you, and it's kind of like, what? You don't think that's a good idea? And you're like, no, that's shit. You're like, really? Why would you say that that's a crap idea? Like, I think it's a good one. And they're like, no, I don't. Yeah, and they're kind of like, well, fuck you then. And you're like, well, fuck you too. Who's next, right? Here. So you could be having an argument with friends here. Now, me, I don't have any. I don't. Like, you know, I really don't have. Like where I am here I am. But like, yeah, I don't go out much. Like I have, you know, I've got a friend, Michael, that's a Cancerian, and I seem to get on really well with Cancerians. But like, you know, that's the only person I ever go to see. But because he's a Cancerian, Life Path 7s, they can take ages, and I can equivocally tell you this as being a Life Path 7. We can be running and we not even know that we're running, right? And we're kind of like, well, I haven't reached out. And I haven't reached out in ages, okay? And you're kind of like, fucking hell, Cancer. When are you going to get round to communicating with me? Or Life Path 7, you're like, oh, fuck, sorry. Oh, well, I was really not aware of the fact that I wasn't. And you're like, you all right, brother? You getting on? You're like, yeah, do you fancy one? Well, I can't really go out for one, but yeah, go on then. Right? Cancerians are like that, man. They can take ages getting around to you here. If you're dealing with one, they're not here, but I'm kind of picking this energy up of like, where I've got a friend, but we only kind of like see each other now and again. It's like this friendship thing here. Let's see. But it, like I said, it could be where you're just getting to know someone here. You're getting to know them on a friend basis first before you make a giant leap for mankind here. But oh god, I am really picking up that this is a friendship here. But if you're like, this can't be lover friendship, because if this is like a lover's tiff or Tiffany, right? But like, this is a lover's tiff. It comes across as friends, but it isn't. Now, you could love a friend as much as you love everybody else. Me, I don't know. I've never really felt that way about friends, that I've argued with them, that I love them, and I'm like, oh my god, I love you, my friend, and like, nah, I don't. They come and they go. You know, when they go, they go. But I am picking this up is like, because if, like I said, if this isn't a friendship, then what the fuck is it? Yeah, because it's not a relationship, right? It's not a relationship, and if it's not a relationship, then why is someone getting so fucking angry that this person won't speak to them? So it has to be a friend or something that goes on at work. But why the aggression towards a friend here? So I don't know, Michael. You tell me. You know. But like, you know, why the aggression here? So it has to be friends. Like, you know, look at whoever it is that you're friends with here, because they may not be for your best interest here. Maynard, tool. This person could actually be a tool, but like, they're probably not for your best interest, because if this person never really agrees with what you do and they're not supportive of you, this is someone that's against you, not actually for you. It's like, right? Let's see. Leo. So you are talking. Okay, you got your own card here, Aquarian Leo. It's kind of like this calm before the storm. it's trying to build up a friendship with someone here, but there are obstacles that you're going to be facing. There are challenges, because this will be, sometimes we agree and sometimes we disagree, but then we always end up agreeing to disagree. Okay, this is us disagreeing over something, but then this is where you end up suddenly just agreeing to disagree and then carry on as you are. So you end up talking again. So it's kind of like this, we talk at times, and when we do talk, sometimes it becomes argumentative, and then, you know, we decide that, you know, let's make up or break up. You know, well, it's up to you. You don't have to make up with people. But, you know, this is more of a make up, break up, argue, kind of have a bicker, have a bit of an argument, get it, clear it off your chest, and then start moving on here. But I don't know if this is with clients, with friends, or lovers, or children, or all of the above here. Okay. Because it could be where two friends are trying to make something here, but there are obstacles in the way that you have to face of challenges. This is, I challenge you, like, I challenge your wit, or Witten, or Mandy, or Maria, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Because, like, you know, this is like, I have to mention this here because it is here. These two, like this Page of Swords and this Page of Wands, they're turned their back on one another, but I can't understand why they're doing that. That's the question, dear Watson. That is the question, is why is this page and this page deciding to not actually talk to one another when it annoys them when they actually don't? Like, it annoys me when we actually don't speak, but it annoys me when we do. But when we do, we actually normally clear it up, and then we start moving on. So something happens in this connection that you've got with... Now, don't forget, your karmic energy can either be focused mainly on love, work, friendship, or family. They're the main factors that come up in readings. If it isn't about your love life, your whole reading could be about karmic friendship. Okay, it could be friendships becoming partnerships. It could be that you're having an argument with your mother or your father during this time, or you've got children and you're having to go between the ex-husband, which would be a 5, or a wife, right? So, you know, the best way to do it is look at a tarot reading, realizing that it's here, realize that you do have some challenges to face, and then re-watch the reading later to educate yourself on more what that actually was when it happens, because it happens here. Like I said, these are minor cards, but they are major situations that go on in people's lives that cause upset. Okay, my feelings got hurt, but is it a major situation that can be overcome? Yes, because it is a minor arcana card. But we all know that 5 of Wands mean mind games, manipulation, fights, aggression, fighting other people off for attention, fighting for your attention, then I want it, then I don't want it. Okay, then I'm speaking to you, then I'm not speaking to you, and then who the fuck do you think you're speaking to? Not me, not you, don't speak to me like that. You know, but they can also be just like a minor disagreement that can soon be resolved by talking about it when calmed down. Carmel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, but when you've calmed down, it's kind of like, I need to calm down first, like, you know. Temper, Sagittarius, Taurus. 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. 5, right? Y'all get what I'm saying about numerology, or why they're so important in order to know? Because it's a temper tantrum, it's a fight, it's getting aggressive, it's getting angry, it's letting someone push your buttons. It's also kind of like, it makes me really fucking angry when you don't speak to me. But why does it make this person very angry when you don't speak to them? What is that reason? Because they don't like being ignored. But why are they being ignored? That's the whole question within this reading, you see. Is it a connection or isn't it a connection? Is it a friend? Is it a lover? Or is it all of the above of like, well, my feelings are that fucking confused at the moment, I don't really know what the answer is to it. But what I do know is that I can fucking argue with you over something here. Okay. So it depends on how big this gets, but I think that it is quite quickly resolved here. Okay. Some of this is friendship here. But like I said, every relationship starts off as a friendship, whether it just actually be a friend itself, where it's like, you know, I'm a guy and you're a guy and we're not in the same sex relationship and we're friends. So, you know, but like if it's a platonic relationship that is like more of friends trying to become lovers, it's like I said, it's a spiritual connection that is there. But it's kind of like trying to figure out what that connection means. What does it mean? Okay, so there you go. So it's like base 1, really, taking the first step for courage. Okay, there you go. So that's what I've got for you so far. I'm sorry, but they're all. You got one major arcana card here, Leo, which is Virgo. One major arcana card. The rest are all minor cards, very minor. Okay, so nothing to really worry about. I just can't give you any more of a reading until I go over to the other side because everybody gets the same amount of cards. Okay, but if you can't see this table, these are these are the 2 cards you've got here. Okay, so we're going to go over to the other side. Please make sure you listen to this part if you are interested. Patreon is now back open, and I'm moving from the website to Patreon, but I've had to leave both links below because people can't find the website unless they have the link to follow below, because there's no app involved or fuck all. So I'm going back over to Patreon, and I am so sorry to mess you guys around, but Patreon was the better option because I don't have to pay the amount of money that I'm having to pay for the website. And the website only lets me put a certain amount of readings out, and when you do probably 80 readings per month, that soon builds up to the point where they start disappearing, and when people join, there are no readings for them to watch. And I'm not paying an extra $400 or $200 on top already for more space. I'm just not doing that. I'm not prepared to pay that amount of money. So Patreon works off YouTube, meaning that you upload the video to YouTube. It's free domain. They are in partnership with YouTube, so they use their database servers. Okay, so it's free to upload. You don't have to worry about how much, okay, space. So for me, like uploading a load of videos, like, you know, when you have a website, you only have a domain of so much. By the time it's filled, you have to delete them. And I have a lot of you joining 3/4 of the way through the month thinking, where's all the fucking readings? They're all gone. I've just joined and there's 2 readings there. Right? So I'm coming up against obstacles. So what I've decided is to go back over to Patreon. Okay. So sorry to mess you about. I've changed it around a little bit. Okay. So I've now added 3 tiers. Monthlies, where this will be. Okay. So you get 24 readings within a month cycle, but don't forget that they charge you on the 1st. If you join now, they'll more than likely kick you off on the 1st. So it's always best, if you're going to join me and join Patreon, is to join on the 1st itself and then watch your monthly readings unless you've got money to spend. Okay, it's up to you, but it will tell you below. But the monthlies are about 24 readings per month because you get 2. If you go over to the silver tier, which is the weeklies and monthlies, you get all of the monthlies, all of the weeklies within a month period. Okay, so that's everything. And then I have another one, which is the gold tier, which is weeklies, monthlies, and all of the back catalogue of readings of the teaching. Okay, teaching one. But that one is where the teaching videos are. You're not really going to see so many weeklies there because that's on the silver. Because I've had to change what was the teaching tier. I've had to change it now to the gold one, which is going to be weeklies and monthlies, but I need to put a few more out there. Okay, but like I said, if you want to take a look below. But you've got 3 tiers to choose from. The gold tier is going to have all of weeklies, all of the monthlies, and all the teaching stuff there available to you. Okay, instead of what we was doing before, it's all going to be incorporated within one tier. Okay. For the people that are on the website, please continue to follow the first link that takes you over to the website to watch your reading. But when you finish off your month cycle, I really do hope that you join me again back over on Patreon. All those links can be provided below. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate your support and all of me messing you about, but I am making financial decisions. Okay, so thanks very much, and I will see you soon.